Hey guys, so today I'm just going to be doing a chit chat postpartum weight loss update. I had my baby on November 13th, so 13th. So that's about, sorry, I just got a text message. That's about 7.5 months ago. Having the baby was wonderful. I love my baby to death. Postpartum healing was kind of hard. The sleepless nights were kind of hard. But I have to say, number one, the hardest thing for me is the weight. I have always struggled with my weight growing up, ever since I hit puberty, really. And so the heaviest I've ever been is around 200 pounds, and that was when I was about 15. Then after I had the baby, I was around that same exact weight. Let me silence my phone. After I had the baby, I was around that 200-pound mark, and it felt really horrible. My breasts were huge from breastfeeding. My stomach was huge. Granted, I just had a baby, so it's completely normal. But because of all that, I wasn't really watching what I was eating. After I had the baby, people brought me all these meals. I was eating pie all the time. It was holiday season. I just was out of control. And then I went on a trip to go visit my family in Dubai, and I came back and I knew I had to do something. I was feeling my worst I've ever felt in terms of weight in my whole life. So what I decided to do was try Whole30. And it's been an amazing journey. I feel like I'm way more in control than I've ever been. I've been able to say no to sugar and bad carbs and all this stuff. Even in social settings, I've been able to plan my meals better. And because of all this, I've been encouraged to work out more. And as the thumbnail for this video, I'm going to make it my 11-week postpartum versus my 7.5-month postpartum. Weird timing, I know, but it was 11 weeks when I started going to the gym, and then I really stopped because it was just too hard to get to the gym with the baby. And then now I'm working out every week, at least a few times a week, and I'm in control of my eating Whole30. So I did Whole30, not perfectly, but I did it. And what I mean by not perfectly is sometimes in added ingredients in like sausage or chicken broth, there'd be a little bit of starch, or there'd be a little bit of sugar in the sausage or bacon. And I didn't really care about those things because, you know what, I'm human. I couldn't afford all the really expensive whole food compliant ingredients. So what I did was I did my best, and then I decided I wanted to continue because I was just feeling so good about myself. So I continued, and then I decided it was my anniversary 10 days into the next Whole30. So I was like, I'm gonna cheat on my anniversary, and I cheated, and it was amazing. And I thought I would feel so bloated and gross afterwards. I had wine, cheesecake, tacos, but I didn't. I felt normal the next day, and I was able to continue. And now I'm almost done with my second round of Whole30, excluding that cheat day. So it's more like a Whole40 and then a Whole20, if you get what I mean. So it's just been a journey, and I was feeling really discouraged because my jeans weren't fitting. I thought surely after a few months my jeans would fit me, the jeans that I wore before I got pregnant, and they still don't fit me very well. There's a few pairs I can squeeze into, but they would be far too uncomfortable to wear. So I just need to be patient with myself and remember that my body changed to push out a baby. And my baby was not small. He was 9 pounds and 3 ounces. So I'm just trying to be patient with myself, do the best I can, work out as much as I can, eat as many whole foods as possible. And my post-Whole30 plan is to continue a Whole30 lifestyle, but include whole grains, excluding gluten. So like rice, beans, corn, lentils, things like that. So, and also I'm part Arab, so I really miss the Saudi food with rice and things like that. So I'm excited to include that back into my diet. and I feel like I'm going to have a lot more control now. I don't need to eat as much. I'm not going to be as obsessed about sugar and cream in my coffee and things like that. So yeah, I highly recommend Whole30 if you're struggling with your weight, especially postpartum. And one of my biggest fears about dieting postpartum was losing my breast milk supply. And praise God, I haven't. Like, it's just the same. It's all about supply and demand. But if you'd want to know more about that, just let me know. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I feel in control. I'm not at the weight I was pre-pregnancy, and I'm choosing to not focus on that and just focus on how my clothes are fitting, how I feel, my health, and that's all that really matters. And I want to be healthy for my son. So yeah, that's it for this update. I think I'd like to do an update at a year now. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.